a double elimination tournament,
Yep.
so you need to lose twice to be eliminated from the tournament.
And Komtin has definitely done the tactic of, I'm up 2-0, now I'm going to ditto you.
Don't lose. So Komtin now, he doesn't, he has a little bit of room to play with. He can lose a whole set.
So let's, well, I mean, he might lose the set really fast.
Oh, maybe you want to get back on that Queen 9. I don't know.
Oh, no, he got hit by the, he got hit by the recovery, so he got the chase dodge, and is he gone?
He's still in this.
Feitan has not let up on this edge guard. He's
this
still
has been
going.
one long edge guard.
Oh, dodges the down. Continue.
It still counts, He's
the neutral
not
light.
coming back.
Oh, and there's the weapon spawn.
You gotta switch back to the Queen 9, man. This
I mean, he's got the spear. It's like, no, it's not the same. He just throws it to the side. Okay, Komtin, great job surviving through all of that offstage. He's so damaged.
It is amazing that he's alive on this stock. Like, you'd think that, I saw it end a couple times, but it never quite ended. All right, there we go. Woo.
There it goes up the
that was a 10-second stock that turned into a minute-long stock. That was...
All right, Feitan starting off strong, and it was on these guitars. And I'm telling you, yeah, this is looking so great for Feitan so far. Let's see what the adjustments come through. The Lance really was just a big, bulky recovery tool in that first stock. It was not a combat tool, which other people might be using it for. So we're over there in the spear. 2 down sigs, avoided. Second one punished. Feitan continues to put on the damage while he's yet to lose this first stock as that neutral sig just barely dodged out of the way.
Oh, man. Komtin's little research project here isn't working great, I feel like.
He has been unarmed for most of the game.
I just know so much that this was like, I'm not giving him my best yet, you know? Like, he's going to use this extra set that he's got to its max. Now, personally, I would never do that. Don't give him an inch. You've seen what Feitan's been doing to these other guys.
And what happened to Komtin when he did the Bryn Ditto is that he almost lost the game 4 when he went back to the Queen 9 because the opponent was getting that used to the playstyle, right? So there's a huge risk to doing that competitively. And Feitan, well, we've seen how hard he's been working on that elimination bracket.
Yeah.
He's going to be taking this to the limit.
And if you give Feitan some wins, that'll just boost his power. That'll boost his outlook on everything.
D-Light recovery comes through, and Komtin, it's looking dire for this game 1.
Yeah, now we've seen worse, you know. Yeah, he's kind of got, if he keeps this up.
Yeah, those Sayers are connecting. Went for the neutral sig again. Feitan cuts right through it. Down sig avoided. Weapon throw, nice job. Dashes in. Double line recovery. Feitan's so great at those.
Yeah, his grounded guitars game is, like, just beautiful.
Ooh, dash forward back. Avoids that side air. Gets a little bit more damage, and Komtin's going to be seeing those exclamation points sooner and sooner if he keeps that up. Let's see. Falls through the nair, side light nair, no recovery. Side light comes through again. Second side light, neutral light, recovery, dodge through, but damage already done. Komtin is very close to losing that stock to a D-Light side air on sword, which Feitan's definitely
And here it comes. Here's just what you ordered.
Oh, side light. Oh, there's the D-Light. That's, did it go all the way, but the recovery connects. Goes all the way up for that knockout because even a pickup recovery will do it.
I mean, yeah, he's in a very winning position here, and he has room to make a lot of mistakes. He's got a whole extra stock. He might not even need the extra stock, but it's there. Oh, never mind. He's going to need that extra stock now.
Right,
but
Komtin.
Now, what if Komtin? What if
Well, that would mean the experiment.
That would be exciting.
Let's see. Feitan's willing to go off stage against it. Goes inside, sigs the other way. Neutral light, no dodge, recovery, takes off the top.
That's it.
JV2.
All right. Will Komtin get back to his senses and pick Queen 9?
I think the Black Knight was a pretty high level. Well, we won't be able to see it here as we're going through this replays. We'll find out. We can see the stage striking on our screen.
He might not switch back to Queen 9
until he gets 3-0'd.
Until like the set is lost.
Well, Feitan.
Feitan's going to take that. He'll take. Yeah. Well, you know how to play your main. This is how I win then.
Yeah, the damage taken, 695 to 398. That's quite an advantage for Feitan. And the Bryn, which he did lock in earlier on in the bracket, is coming out for game 2 as we're going into Small Fortress Alliance. Okay. Let's see how the Axe plays out here. I do like what Axe has against Guitars in the sense that I feel like Axe Neutral Light does pretty well if a lot of side lights are being used at catching that, interrupting it, and breaking your opponent's flow state. But that neutral state.
Oh, that'll break your flow state. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Komtin makes it back.
One quick hit allows him to get back to the stage, but Feitan's got so much damage in it. But Sidelight in air, that's a good chunk of damage himself. In the recovery, catches Feitan in the air, falling ground pound. Oh, that down tick, though. Not quite coming through, and Feitan's on the verge of an edge guard. No, stuff recovery as well. Nair's on the way back, doesn't get spiked, and the recovery sends Komtin up towards the top of the stage, but the slide charge down heavy gives him the lead here in game 2.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Hey, this is the closest that we saw from his secondary so far.
From his not.
And there is that spear crossover between all the characters that he's been picking.
Yeah, it's like Feitan's got to get through like all the little like mini bosses before
before the Queen.
Like you fight through the Elite Four,
Ouch.
and then you fight the champion.
Oh no, you just missed Feitan dying in orange to down sig.
I'm glad I did. That would have made me sad.
It's now 3 stocks to 1, and the Axe is really doing a lot.
I choose to believe it never happened.
Feitan trying to get that D-Light. Komtin knocking him away. D-Light recovery. That will take the stock. Feitan can bring it back here with the Guitars if he's able to get another one of those neutral sig dunks that we saw in the first stock, but then close it out.
Okay, yeah, this wouldn't be the first time that Feitan brought it back from this much of a deficit in a high-octane match.
Neutral sig catches him on the ground. Fall, dashing off that platform. Neutral light. Feitan cuts through it. Gets the recovery. Falling there. Chase dodges through the neutral light.
Oh,
we saw
my gosh.
There's a dunk and he gets the down air. No, he comes back to the stage. He gets dared.
Oh, no, and he
That's
gets edge guarded. Oh, no. Oh, when Qatar gives go wrong, man.
Yeah. And I love what Feitan did. I don't know if it'll get caught in this replay, but I was talking about how Axe Neutral Light does really good against Qatar Side Light. So Feitan chase dodged through the neutral light, then turned around and hit the side light that led to that dunk. Really great play from him there, but that early down sig from Komtin.
It just didn't matter,
yeah.
you know. Going on Qatars, when you're going for a spike like that, you're trying to take them down to the bottom before they're in red. Using the down air is a great way to do that, but it pushes you down as well.
Right.
And so especially if you miss, you're in a bad spot.
That is an excellent point, and that's a little bit of what we saw going up that game, because that first stock opened up so well.
And that's the first time in the bracket that was a problem for him.
Yep.
It's that downside of the Qatar edge guards he's never even seen until now. It took Komtin to be, for him to finally get punished. Again, I've never seen someone get away with so many neutral light, neutral sigs. That is awesome.
It took a game, but Feitan has perfected it.
The Asuris are eating great tonight.
Yeah, that down air was so great unarmed as well, even though the weapon throw didn't hit. And look how many nairs are cutting through here. Neutral light, another nair. He waited it out. He had the right
He had the right read, and he just missed on the execution.
Oh, but that was so brilliant.
He still hasn't gotten hit in all this time, just protecting these weapons.
Dude, Komtin has just been jumping back and forth, being like, let me land, let me land. And now he's got him off stage. He's at risk of another neutral sig here. Chase dodge up after the nair. Can Komtin make it back? Feitan goes to the ground pound and just hits. He gets the edge guard off the weapon throw. Oh, the nair dodge.
That was so perfectly positioned. Very nice time dodge by Komtin there.
Neutral light. Dude, we went for the double neutral light. I love that patience.
He lands that a lot. I have never landed that before. It's crazy that he's landing that, especially on a player like Komtin. That'll do it.
Recovery, and we have a complete flip-flop.
This is a big lead, dude.
Yeah,
this
3-1.
I think the Queen Eye might be coming after this one.
Ooh, you think he's worked through the mini bosses after this? And he's like, okay, it's finally time.
I don't know. It might take the set. It might not happen until the set is done.
Down to comes through, and Feitan continues to do more and more damage. Komtin doesn't want to switch off that spear. Punishes the neutral light side light coming in there, and that side air will catch him jumping. And we have a 2-stock to 1 scenario. Oh, here we go. Down light hits. Nair comes through. Feitan trying to get those Nair side light, neutral light, goes to the neutral stick spike,
Dude,
side air
this
gets
is
him.
big. What a huge lead Feitan has here. I mean, it's like a playground for him right now. Holy cow. I can't believe the last game went the way it did with how hard he's going on this one. Komtin gets disarmed, but rearmed immediately with another axe. Feitan's looking for the knockout. He's like one good hit away.
Oh, but Komtin is doing a decent job coming back. I had to remind myself that it is 2 stocks to 1. And the recovery comes through, and that's going to be it off the top. Feitan brings it to a game 4, 2-1 lead, 1 game away from that reset.
1 game away
and
from
now we find out
resetting the bracket.
He tweeted out Queen Nai wins, but let me tell you, Komtin,
Bryn doesn't win.
But
Black
also,
Knight doesn't win.
It is a loss if you go to the grand final reset. That's a set drops, right?
That's true.
And
it won't be Queen Nai that didn't
I guess
win.
It won't be Queen Nai.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, but it's in. It's there. Okay.
Oh, it's over.
It's in.
Playtime. Hold on. Let me check. Playtime is over.
Playtime is
over.
Feitan takes this down. He beats the Queen Nai in a game, wins this set 3-1, goes to the grand final reset bracket, where I guarantee you that Queen Nai is going to be seen.
If Feitan resets it now over his Queen Nai, Komtin's like, how do you recover from that mentally? You know?
Yeah.
Because you can be like, all right, you beat my like sub main.
You beat my tertiary and my secondary.
Right. But now this is it. Komtin's on his fabled Queen Nai.
Oh, okay. He makes it back. It was a great start from Feitan. He dropped a little low there. But yeah, so far it's been all Feitan's damage. So many neutral lights coming through. Nair's catching the landings. That recovery breaks up some of the pressure.
I am really excited to see both of their Katars battle.
Yeah.
This is like, I'm stoked.
I wonder how they'll match up, because Feitan's definitely like Qatar focused with the damage buildup, and then he goes for the sword occasionally when the damage gets too high and he can't get the recovery knockout off the tops.
But both of their Qatars are great. I'd go so far as to say as they are my favorite Qatar players, both of them, for different reasons. And it's going to happen right now. Komtin's next weapon is Qatars, and the legendary battle begins. Okay,
here it is.
2 completely different Qatar play styles now dueling in grand finals of the Japan Invitational, the very first official Japan tournament. Oh, he got him. That's beautiful.
Doesn't matter who it is.
I can't believe he lands that, man.
Doesn't matter who it is. He just tells them, okay, when he's like setting up the scene.
Now you dodge over.
It's like, when I do the neutral light here, you go over here. Recovery, great job.
There's like 12 different things that Komtin could do out of that neutral light, and somehow Feitan knows which one.
And the tricky thing about it is I feel like a lot of the times players are more cognizant of I don't want to get recovered more than the second neutral light.
For sure.
That's why it's like no matter who he's
conditioned him enough. How many times has he gone for a recovery
right
straight up?
Yeah. And then occasionally just puts it out there and he looks like a genius for it because he gets it every time. He's getting that dodge diagonal in read. Recovery comes through. Feitan definitely at a damage deficit here. The Qatars were looking great against Komtin's spear. Wow, dodged that down just barely. And the Qatars are back up. This is what I wanted to see. Recovery comes through. We're not getting that legendary Qatar versus Qatar battle.
No, it's almost like they're intentionally avoiding it.
Well, I wonder if it's because Komtin knows Feitan's Qatars have the upper hand.
But I don't know. Komtin does seem to be favoring the spear in an unusual way, because he was almost all Qatars before. I mean, he would finish stocks with the spear. But maybe that's the real final boss.
And there's that neutral light right into recovery, right?
Yep.
I caught you.
It's classic conditioning. That is a great fighting game technique, you know? You make them believe that you're going to do something by doing it enough times for them to start reacting the way you want them to, so you can get the real punish.
Oh! The down stick barely doesn't knock out. Feitan holding on to the stock. Could pick up a new weapon and get the knockout right away. Komtin's looking for that neutral stick.
Jumped into it. He's looking for a weapon. He's jumping around, and Komtin had the punish for that, locked and loaded. Now Feitan's got the Qatars. Komtin has his weapon disarmed from him. Feitan could just end it right here, but no!
Unarmed Nair hits. He dive kicks Komtin back to the stage with the down sig, bites him. Now he kicks him away. Sword, definitely the favorable knockout weapon here. Komtin neutralized in a weapon toss. I thought that was going to hit. That Nair sends him so far. So much damage on Komtin. Oh, man. Feitan's looking for those unarmed recoveries now, and it could be risky. This is where we see Komtin's Katars come out. Sidelight connects. And the Sider will get the knockout. Okay, Feitan, one stock away from the reset here.
Yeah.
Komtin fighting to stay in this best of 5. Let's see how it plays out here. Weapons coming through, and I think it's going to be Spear versus Katars once again. Oh, he tried to get the double. Didn't get it.
Komtin could just as easily bring this to a game 5 right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow.
Side air.
Wow.
Oh, he misses the weapon throw, though.
He
did
touched
touch.
the wall.
Okay, and the pogo stop. Komtin opts for the side stick. I think much to Feitan's benefit, because I think if the pogo pressure kept up there, that could have been really scary.
Yeah.
Double D-line recovery.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
He chases him all the way up. Down stick avoided, but the damage is in his lead.
Feitan's spacing out these down sticks perfectly. Look at this. He knows the pixel that it ends on.
Oh, the recovery cuts through. Can Komtin get this last hit?
Ooh, God, the slide cancel dashes, it's just perfect.
That's the stock.
Oh, we're going to game 5.
Game 5.
Okay.
Side stick getting that dodge through Reed. Great job coming out from Komtin. We're going to see that neutral stick there. Yeah, just getting kicked. Kicking forward, getting hit by it, and he caught Feitan trying to rush over for that weapon. And now we're going into stage striking for this game 5 and grand finals.
This is game 5. Okay, so the stakes are not the same for these two players in this game 5 of grand finals. If Feitan wins this, then the bracket resets back to 0-0. Forget anything happened. We fight again. But Komtin could just end this tournament right now and be the supreme champion of Japan by winning this game. Here we go.
Yeah, and it will be primarily off the back of Queen Eye. That would be such a fantastic performance. And it's
also
game
if
5.
Feitan won, that would be so cool. There's really no losing for me.
That's right. Komtin undefeated in the Japan Invitational. Feitan, an amazing elimination bracket run.
Whoa!
He touches.
Oh my gosh!
The pokers keep going. 5.
Oh, he finally makes
6.
it back. Holy smokes, man.
Feitan, incredible job recovering through all that. But the the down?
No!
I tried for the platform as it moves.
He did it to him, dude. That was too much.
He hits gravity cancel. Down
we gotta
sig
censor that.
Off the nearly off the top of the stage. Sends Feitan off the side of the stage. Lands from the down sig. Slide charge neutral sig. Catches him with the full charge off the top to the left. Feitan now fighting back. But that was an amazing spear highlight coming up from Komtin.
What a crazy gravity cancel spear down sig from that far up in the sky. He just actually used it as like a spike diagonal.
At the very least, we now know for sure he's got the height that he, like the distance that Queen Eye jumps from the down sig down
path.
Because he tried to use it to recover that one time.
No surprise that he was trying to use it as a recovery. He's got it so locked down.
Feitan's doing great with those double recoveries.
Oh, here it is. The Qatar duel.
Yeah.
We finally, oh my gosh.
Oh, and Komtin is giving exactly
this is a dream. This is a dream. Look at them go.
Neutral light recovery.
It's beautiful.
Lands maybe with a downer. No, he lands on the platform, but he spikes Feitan off stage, and Feitan comes right back with the recovery. Oh, neutral stick. That's a good punish.
Good punish.
I think Komtin is going to look for that slide charge again. No, he sidelights instead, and he gets punished for it. All right, off the back foot there.
It's so close. Look at the stocks of damage.
He just backed on. He
felt the breeze from the claws, dude. Tournament point. Tournament point here for Komtin. He could just win this.
That was almost 3 hits here to death off the top.
Landed.
That was so quick.
I would have freaked out.
And he's really putting the pressure on these Katars here. Did that recovery, not even enough yet. Side air chasing him off the left side of the stage. Komtin avoids the downer, gets the recovery on the way back to the stage. No dodge for Feitan. No side light comes out. Sair instead. So Komtin doesn't get more off of that. But look at the platform movement from Komtin there.
Dude, he's playing so solid right now. He's not losing any. If he doesn't lose this stock, he just cannot lose. Feitan's desperately trying to take this last stock away from Komtin.
Down sig. He gets bit. Let's see if he can go forward. Side light, side air.
Beautiful.
Evens up the stocks.
But look how damaged Feitan is. It'd take a miracle for him to bring it back. Komtin could very well be moments away from ultimate glory, winning the first Japan tournament ever.
Oh, and he's so close. The side almost got it. Oh, let's see. Sider gets it. It's edge guard here.
Oh, what a perfectly timed neutral air.
Oh, and the recovery hits. Weapon throw forward. Komtin gets the recovery.
That's it! The tournament is over! Can you believe it? Queen Nai wins! Komtin, the master!
Look at
the
this
king
replay.
of Japan! Oh, I can't believe that neutral sig
It's
landed.
so sick. Down sig into slide charge, neutral sig. Komtin doing amazing. Then level 100. Queen Nai going through the winner's bracket, never dropping a set, all the way in the grand finals.
GG.
And being the champion of Japan.
Komtin is the Japan Invitational champion. Bravo! This was an awesome tournament.
You got the Queen Nai into a Surrey Qatar ditto.
I couldn't have asked for.
You're satisfied.
I couldn't have asked for a better tournament. This was like, did they gather up as a group and decide to like give me my most favorite tournament? No.
No.
Just